So Benevolent is a AI biotechnology company, really trying to apply artificial intelligence across the whole spectrum of drug discovery, all the way from coming up with the right targets and the right molecule, all the way up going to the right patient in the right clinical trial. So we're really trying to ingest all the publicly available information and make it accessible to scientific researchers. Right target's very important because there's obviously a lot of data around things failing for efficacy reasons in clinical stage, often because the target selected wasn't right. I think there's a huge amount of value in selecting the right patients for clinical trials, making sure that we can pick the right drug for the right patient, and then potentially crucially, if there are subgroups of patients that are not benefited by current treatments, developing patients for those as well, so patients aren't left behind. There's real potential around efficiencies. I think there's definitely the opportunity to make things a lot more efficient. I think there are examples of things that you might be able to do with AI that are just not possible without. So examples could be, very complex polypharmacology of molecules, for example, things like that, or picking apart very complicated signatures within patients and things. These could be areas where it's not just more efficient, but you couldn't do it without AI. The opportunity to do things much more efficiently is fantastic. These generative algorithms that will design molecules will suggest ideas, and if they're unusual, the sort of gut response is to say, well, that won't work. But if you dig a bit deeper, obviously it can provide really interesting sort of creative stimulus, I suppose, for new ideas. Certainly on the top level, I think there's a recognition that there's so much data that it's almost essential as a way to deal with all that, and I think people are very interested, people are talking to us about the best ways to approach it. I think different companies have different attitudes to it on the ground. I think the challenge of developing it internally is often these departments are very siloed, so they'll be developing things that's very hard to spread it into wider organisations. So I think developing it in a company where it's really integrated throughout the whole process is a great way to start, and then I think Big Pharma hopefully can see the successes and take it from there.